The indictment of Governor Perry has sent shockwaves through the Lone Star State. Last June, the director of Texans for Political Justice, McDonald, filed a complaint in court. This came after hearing about Perry's vow to veto funding to the Public Integrity Unit if District Attorney Rosemary Lemberg did not step down from office after her DWI arrest. McDonald is now joining us here live. Good evening, Craig. Now, first foremost, what was the basis for you filing these charges?
Well, just as you laid out, we heard in June the governor made a threat against the Travis County District Attorney over her job. The governor told the Travis County District Attorney that if she didn't quit her job in 4 days, that he would veto a budget for one of the key units under her command, the Public Integrity Unit. We heard of this threat. It immediately struck us as being beyond his power and illegal. We researched the law, and even before he vetoed her budget, which he eventually did, we filed a criminal complaint.
Now, Perry, of course, continues to defend his actions. We heard from him today, and he says it was lawful what he decided to do. Now, what is your response on that?
Yeah, well, we have always said that the veto was lawful. The governor, as he restated today and has been restating for a year, has the constitutional authority to veto anything he wants. But as we have said all along, this is not about the veto. And our complaint was filed before the veto. This was about his threats to another public official that he would take an official action if she didn't give up her job. So it's about the threats, as the grand jury made clear yesterday. It's not about the veto. When the governor says it's about the veto and he has the authority, we agree. But he's trying to take us down a rabbit hole, which is a misdirection.
Now, what could or should he have done differently in your eyes?
Yeah, well, he could have vetoed her budget. He just couldn't have come out publicly and threatened her to do some action. Otherwise, he would veto the budget. He shouldn't have threatened her and held that budget out over her head. He could have vetoed it. There might have been a political response, but it would be totally within the law. He also could have, if he didn't want her in the Travis County job, could have spent money campaigning against her with the voters of Travis County and let them decide whether she should stay. So he could have done a couple things under the law that perhaps got him to the same place. But he overstepped his bounds and broke the law when he threatened her with her job.
Well, with where things are now and the grand jury indictment, are you happy about all this? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I think we're satisfied that the legal process has moved forward to this degree. We thought our complaint had merit when we first filed it. Apparently, 2 Republican judges and a Republican prosecutor and a grand jury have agreed with this, that this complaint has merit, and the governor will likely have to stand in front of a real jury and defend his actions.
Sure. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we've covered it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, McDonald, for joining us.
You're welcome.